Hey guys, I just cannot believe how much the time has just flown by. Alright, so 6 weeks have passed since I have had Garrison, and I want to give you an update on both of us and how we're doing. Garrison had his first doctor checkup. Let's rewind a little bit. Garrison was born 5 pounds 12 ounces at 20 inches long. The reason he was so little, I was predicted to have a 7-pound plus baby, and that's a little baby too, but the reason he was so little is he had a true knot in his umbilical cord, so we're thinking it happened like around his 8th month. So he didn't get all his girth. He got his length and he got all his important stuff. So, you know, he got fattened up off the good old breast milk once we got him out. But his first 1-month visit after his after birth, he had gained 3 pounds. So he went from 5 pounds 12 ounces to 8 pounds 9 ounces. And he still was like 21 inches, so he's doing really well. He's doing excellent, actually. The doctor always says that he's one of the strongest newborns he's ever seen every time he sees him. Bless you. Bless you, man. And, you know, I just love being a mom, you guys. I cannot tell you how much I enjoy this whole part of my life right now. So, okay, the doctor said that he's very strong. We all want our babies to be advanced, but I honestly do think that he's moving fast. We'll just say he's moving fast. He can hold his own head. He can lift himself up on his arms. He can scoot. Can't leave him anywhere on his stomach. He will turn around, not flip over, but turn around, scoot, all at 6 weeks. So he's pretty athletic. He's grown. He's in his 3 months clothes at this point, and that's about it with good old Garrison. He has yet to have a bottle. He has been strictly on the breast, and he is breastfed and cloth diapered. So it's been a great experience thus far. And I will do a video on breastfeeding and a video on cloth diapers. Now, as for me, I had to get a cesarean, and I was not expecting to get one, but I'm extremely happy that it all turned out well. Healing from that type of surgery is something else. You know, I labored for 27 hours plus with no pain meds or even a IV of fluids or anything. I just labored, and in the end I still had to get him cut out. The pain from my cesarean was not as bad as I guess I would think it would be. You know, that is a major surgery, abdominal surgery, and I was able to walk and move around the first day. I was begging them to remove my catheter and my IVs, and of course they removed my catheter, but they made me keep the IV in him for 24 hours. But I would advise, if you have to get a cesarean, try to get up and move as soon as possible. By the 2nd day, my husband and I were doing laps around the birthing area where all the moms were after giving birth. We were doing laps around that, and I just pushed myself, not to the point where I was hurting myself, but I really wouldn't let myself just sit around and lay around in the bed and be catered to all day. So that's how I pretty much dealt with my pain. Even when I got home, I didn't take any pain medicines. I didn't do anything like that. I just basically took a Tylenol here and there if I had to, but I must have a high pain tolerance, 27 hours of labor, of course, but the pain wasn't so bad, you know. Now, if you want to hear about pain, let's talk about breastfeeding. I have sensitive nipples anyway, so breastfeeding for me was always my biggest fear. You know, I knew that I wanted to do it. I knew that it was important for my baby. I knew that it was the best thing for him, and I was just always so nervous about breastfeeding. So he's born, and now it's time to feed him. And at first it's just like, oh, this isn't so bad. But when you have a new baby, and especially a baby who was as little as mine, who he fed like every hour, my nipples got so sore. So I definitely would advise you, if you're going to be a breastfeeding mom, to get some lanolin. The hospital also will give you a hospital grade of lanolin, and I promise you it works the bomb. So I would use theirs before buying a store-bought one. Another tip that my midwife gave to me, well, I learned in my breastfeeding class, was prior to giving birth, start putting the lanolin on your breasts, on your nipples prior to giving birth. It heals any cracks It puts moisture back into your nipples, so your skin is more lush. And so when you start breastfeeding, you're being proactive. So that was a great tip, and it really did work. It did make things a lot better for me. I would say probably like 2 weeks after I had him, my stomach went back pretty flat. And by 4 weeks, my first month, I was pretty much flat again. I'm still mushy, and I don't have exactly my curves and all my definition in my abdomen area, but my weight has been phenomenal. I weigh 154 pounds. I'm down to 128. So my original weight prior to being pregnant is 120. So I have 8 pounds to lose, no big deal. I'm pretty much back into my clothes, except for, you know, my little jeans that are painted on me prior to being pregnant. I'm back in like my pants and some jeans, but it's nice to not have to be wearing a maxi skirt all the time. My mood has been really good. You know, I was really nervous about postpartum. I know that that's a real thing, and I was really just trying to keep a positive outlook on everything. Even when he gets into his crying fits and he's extremely upset, I just take a break. If I have to, I'll just sit him down and walk away. I am a stay-at-home mom, so it's me and him 24/7. I don't get much of a break from him. So, you know, you just have to take your time and just deal with it as it comes. But all in all, he's normally a really happy and good baby, so I don't have any complaints there. My appetite. When you breastfeed, and I really contribute a lot of that to my weight loss, but when you breastfeed, you are starving all the time, and it's so hard to eat and take care of a newborn. So some things that's really helped me in these first 6 weeks is meal prep. My husband will grill out some things, so while he's at work, all I have to do is throw things in the microwave. One of the gifts that we got from his co-workers, which was absolutely incredible, is an ordering service where they'll deliver from restaurants right to your home. That's been a lifesaver. And just, you know, trying to get in as much as you can. I've tried to do a supplement of a natural, like, food-based protein type shake that's safe to do while you're pregnant. It really wasn't my cup of tea, so I had to make a conscious effort to really get up and make sure I feed myself as well, because if I don't eat right, he doesn't eat right, and it's just a big trickle effect. So my appetite has increased immensely. Are you licking your tongue out to the people? Let's talk about sleepless nights. Okay, so I'm still not getting a ton of sleep. Garrison sleeps about 5 hours is his longest stretch, and then he'll wake up, get a diaper change, feed, and he'll go right back to sleep, and he'll sleep for probably another 3 hours. So it's not too bad. We get through the night. He's a great sleeper. He sleeps throughout the day. He naps, and I'm grateful for that because I can get a lot done. I just want to say that I just love it. I love him, and I just love being a mom. I never thought that I would be this enamored with anybody. And when people tell you that, I know it's just like, yeah, and everybody's always saying something like that, but it's the truth. It's the type of love that no one, you're carrying this baby for 9 months, you're growing him, you're responsible for him from conception, and then you give birth to him and you're even more responsible for him. And even after, like, I miss being pregnant with him. So even after I gave birth, to know that my breast milk is still contributing to him growing and developing, it's such a rewarding feeling. So I'm very happy, and I'm doing really well. He's doing really well, and we will see you guys at we'll probably do either 2 or a 3-month update. I'm not sure, since it's so close to my 2-month. I might go ahead and wait till the 3-month postpartum update. But we will see you guys soon, and we want to say thank you for watching, and bye. Say bye, Garrison. Bye, guys.